What's going on, everyone? It's been a. It's been a. Oh shit! He's got fire. Happy New Year!
Yes, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy
Happy New Year.
Thanksgiving, Happy Halloween,
Happy Happy every holiday under the
Hanukkah.
sun.
Since that we've missed since the last time we did one of these, back in October, before my birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
So happy
everybody, as we call
birthday! A
it.
little bit of everything.
Happy late birthday.
Yeah. So yeah, we're back unofficially. If this becomes an actual like recurring thing, it's gonna be up to RJ, Hannah. I'm down to make this have a comeback in 2023. That'd be dope. That's kind of weird to say.
Uh,
2023.
New Year. Yeah,
New Year,
kinda.
same me.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, hey, look, I got this for Christmas.
Yeah,
A new mic.
a mic.
So, woo.
Woohoo! Um. So, yeah, it's been a while. And honestly, the reason why it's been so long since we've been here is just mental health. We all had to kind of do our own thing for a while. I know I've had a lot of shit that's been going on lately. RJ is in the same realm where he also has his life that he needed to live. So we all kind of took a break from the lazy podcast, got a little lazy within the lazy podcast, and just kind of
I mean,
got away from doing it.
yeah. I mean, it all comes down to like I I'm in PJ, as you all know, and I work a lot in the FD department, and that between that and just IRL stuff going on, like
Cheers.
going to friends and stuff, it's just been really hard to do it on the weekends because that's where I normally hang out with friends and stuff. Either that or my mental health just shits the bed and I have to handle it. So there's
Right.
that.
So, yeah. PGN, something happened to you recently.
Hmm.
Spill the beans.
Couple things from last podcast. I'm not sure if I was a station engineer before it or after, but however, this New Year's I got New Year's Day, I got lieutenant. I am very
Woo!
fucking oh, I am very happy that I got lieutenant. I busted my ass lately for that. Just generally not in a sense of wanting to get it, but I've done a lot of work for FD, and I'm glad that it hasn't been unnoticed. Like the whole community was very happy about it, not just the fire department in general. And I greatly appreciate every PJ member that I've come across, not only for FD but as well as Civ, because I still do a lot of Civ stuff, even though I'm reserve, and everybody appreciates it. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Um, yeah, so you've done that within the roleplay, of course. As you guys have been following my channel, you guys will know that I got my roots from doing roleplay, from SAF to PGN to even smaller communities like Blizzard Roleplay, Idaho State Roleplay when that was a thing, and now recently, Last Chance. And you guys, as of lately, haven't been seeing those videos from me. And that's simply because there has been some stuff in the works, as a lot of you guys in my Discord will know about, Dreamcatcher Roleplay, and uh, within the server that I'm in right now, it's not necessarily a really serious roleplay server, so I don't like pushing those onto my channel, just simply because that's not necessarily what roleplays are about. Is they're kind of more serious, but there are lighthearted servers like PGN, which I showcased a ton. But recently, so today something happened. The reason why I actually have RJ with me today was because we were talking earlier that I have the opportunity to, of course, go back to SAF, which, yeah, it would be nice, but of course, as you guys know, of course, Dreamcatcher Roleplay, the server that I basically founded and am a dev for, that doesn't necessarily fit their dual clanning policy within SAF. So I would have to step down
You have,
as
yeah.
the admin and just do dev work, which I'd be okay with. But I have personal friends like Moss, one of my moderators here, John, as a lot of you guys will know him, Bubble Wrap. He's also within that community, and I don't necessarily want to step away from the opportunity to roleplay with some of my closest friends, including RJ over here, over on Dreamcatcher, which
I
for... Go ahead.
no go for it. I lost thought already.
He just woke up. Sorry.
I mean I've been up for an hour or two, but I'm
I
still
might have
trying
woke
to
him up.
wake up.
But basically, for you guys that do not know, Dreamcatcher Roleplay is kind of a rebirth of the Ohana Guardian roleplay community, which I know a lot of you guys really enjoyed because it was more story driven and not call driven. So, even though I do have the opportunity to go back to SAF, I am more than likely going to actually be going away from that because I had applied on December 28th, back when shit was kind of going downhill with Last Chance, and was just like, yeah, fuck, might not happen. And if it does, then if shit really goes downhill with Last Chance, which it did, but we kind of have a fix there, we'll get to it, I'll just say, fuck it, drop everything, and go back to SAF, where they're my first community, they're my home community. And I put quotations around that because, as RJ kind of brought up to me, SAF isn't really my home server anymore. My home server is a server that hasn't necessarily gotten up and running, and that is Dreamcatcher. So, I hate to say it, but SAF, I'm sorry, but I am going to be, of course, stepping away if anyone from SAF sees us, which would be...
I personally told Bella like it wouldn't be a smart choice, regardless. Regardless, I just want to point out from everybody that's SEF members, the community is a lovely community. It's just Bella here is just the past is the past, basically.
Yeah. I've got something going on, and I just haven't seen it yet.
And I tried drilling that into your head. It took me about 20 or so minutes, but
20 or 30 minutes while I was trying to get into this shit.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's been just kind of weird. So, yeah, life, just in general, as we kind of touched on, has kind of gotten away from all of us. Because I know mentally, I have not been doing great. My brother has just recently moved back, so I've kind of tried to fix relations with him, but at the same time, not really, just simply because our relationship is so bad that it's going to take years to fix. My new puppy got sick to the point where we almost lost him. So that really sucked.
Poor pupper.
And on top of that, our oldest dog that we've had since I moved up here 9-10 years ago almost is also getting down to her last days. So old age sucks. So that's been kind of where I've been, and kind of why I took a step back from just making content. It's just simply because mentally I'm not doing hot, and a lot of people on Discord, you guys all know what I've been going through. Been trying to fix friendships. Moss and I have been trying to rekindle our friendship. He's actually planning on coming down and visiting, which is going to be really cool. And then I've made some new friends within Last Chance that we're now doing the forest content and all that. So it's been pretty cool.
Right on. Yeah. Like Bella has said, life in general has just been ever so changing in the closing months of 2022. I would say the last good couple of months, it's been up and down for myself. Just dealing with friendships, losing some, winning some, dealing with friends that are struggling and stuff. It's puts a lot on. I put a lot on my shoulders, more than what I should. But I'm just that kind of person that just goes into the burning pits of fires and just crawls out of the ashes pretty much every single damn time.
Right.
Um, but I took a really hard hit. Um, reading the um latter days of the ending of November and most of the beginning of December, I was in real bad shape, and I just wanted to thank these four people on this channel. I hope that they will see this. Once I forgot to message them and stuff, the link and stuff, but I just want to give a huge shout out to a few close friends of mine that I've made in, within PGN who pretty much pulled me out of the ashes, and I love them dearly, and I really appreciate you guys. So there's four people here. One of them is gonna be Blondie, as she's my best friend in PGN. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. Sophia, my little, my now little sister friend, as I like to call you, little sis.
Little sis.
Thank you for, thank you for helping me and pull me out of the ashes lately, and honestly, just being two amazing people. Cyber, uh, Cyber Girl, and or just Cyber in general, and Trixie. Uh, I thank you guys for all the work that you've done and also helping me when I was struggling. You four are amazing people, and I cannot thank you enough for being a part of my life. So, with that, I love you all four, and you know.
I'm gonna cry over here. I'll be right back. That was fucking adorable. Okay, I'm actually tearing up. What the fuck? It's too early in the morning, damn it.
Sorry, I'm waking up in a peppier mood. I'm honestly been a little edgy this morning just because of dealing with stuff, but you know, it
And
is what it is.
that's why we're here. Getting his head
That
off of
is
shit.
why. Yeah, I'm busy doing stuff for FD, so you know.
That it's kind of overdue by a month or two. just a little overdue. So
But
go ahead.
I just want to finish off by saying like life goes up and down, but
Been
you know
interesting.
we're all still here. We're all still here, and you know
We still think about you
it's
guys.
yeah we're. Oh my god! I'm gonna beat you with a goddamn squirrel.
Ooh, kinky.
That's where this morning's going. I'm gonna beat
Woo!
someone with a squirrel.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care who it is.
Lubed
I don't
up or
care who
no?
it is. Huh?
What?
Okay, someone's gonna have to look at the footage later because I didn't even.
I
Brain
asked.
went broke.
I asked if it was lubed up or no.
That's probably something that I'm not gonna answer to.
He's a
Just
veteran
for
man
reasons.
now.
Just for reasons. Um,
For reasons.
not classified info.
I know the reasons.
Classified. I'm not saying that over stream. Thank you very much. Move along. We all live our life, and yeah.
We all live our life and scene. Sorry, I'm fucking
Next
with my pancake.
topic. I believe Bella has the answer for because I know everybody's gonna be asking. Will there be will RPs be coming back at some point?
On my channel, yes and no. So, it's a complicated answer, and it is actually needing to be answered because I know a lot of people on Discord and those that are within Dreamcatcher's roleplay already, because it is technically a server of mine. I am a dev for it, I am a founder for it, whatever, um, you would expect me to, of course, roleplay within that server. And for the beginning of this year, once we are actually up and running, for the first part of the year, for about half of the year, I will actually be kind of inactive. Um, and I'll explain what I mean. So, I will, of course, be the colonel of the State Department, but you will actually never see my character on patrol unless I am having to deal with reports or I'm doing a ride along with someone that is up for promotion to COC. Other than that, I will actually not be playing Bella. I will actually be playing a secondary character who will be introduced within DCRP. Within DCRP as well as that new character, Bella Fox, of course, coming back. There's going to be also older people I've had from SAF, PGN, coming back to the server. Or back and reintroduced into DCRP, like Rigby Benson, the original Sean, who was my veterinarian in SAF, as well as Megan Lancer, Luther, and the one, the only, Fenrir, the goodest of voice. So, they all will be coming back to Dreamcatcher, and of course, my new character, who you guys has never met, besides some people within Last Chance, because I've been kind of testing her within that server, knowing that it's not public.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
some people actually know who this character is and had a little teaser like Moss, but for a good majority of you guys, you don't know who this is. And so, this character will actually become one of the higher ups within state, but they will be my actual patrol person when I'm not playing as Bella as the big boss of state. So basically, when you guys see that I am playing Bella within DCRP, you know it's because one, people are getting fired, or someone's going for promotion, or it's a funeral type of deal. So it's gonna be kind of a twist, and there's a reason why I have kind of sidelined Bella, and it's simply because within DCRP, for you guys that have followed Bella's story and how her PTSD, especially in like PGN, where you guys saw a lot of her PTSD and her going into fits, you guys will actually have answers. So, what I mean, this is what's going to be really cool, and this is going to be later into DCRP, we are going to be recreating the past. So, we are going to have an altered state when we're doing military roleplay, where you guys will actually be reliving the events that have caused my PTSD, Moss's PTSD, and a few other characters that are going to be roleplaying with us to enhance those roleplays. So,
you're gonna make RJ's PTSD fucking go whoosh.
So it's gonna be really, really cool because you guys will now finally be able to understand why Bella and Moss are just a little screwed up in the head, because you guys will actually be living the moments as Bella and those guys did. And so you guys will finally get the answers of what makes Bella, Moss, and the rest of the people that have joined or decided to join that storyline. You'll understand why those characters are that way. So it's gonna be cool. So basically within DCRP, there's gonna be kind of a sub story for the military people within that community as well. So
ooh,
yeah,
good stuff.
so it's
gonna
be cool.
Sorry if I'm acting like I'm distracted. I'm currently doing FD work.
Mm-hmm. A little under the table work, huh?
No.
Oh.
No, actually doing like tickets and stuff like that. Just little
gross.
FD work.
Gross.
Yeah, and as well as And as well as I didn't mention, I'm also head of TACMed, which is a subdivision in the FD department. Currently working on stuff for that, but I'm taking a little breaky break because we haven't done this
In
for all you lovely
forever.
people in a while.
In a
so I
long,
took the
long time.
moment. So I took the moment, seized the moment, and I asked Bella, "Hey, let's just do a quick
Yeah, let's
podcast. You know,
just
nothing,
jump into
nothing
it.
too much.
Yeah, just
You know,
kind of
just
a little
to throw,
hello.
just a little,
Mentor.
hey, we're still alive."
We are.
I mean, we are present, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that hurt. I'm still here.
Also, beard swap.
Yeah, I know. Like, what the hell?
I last everybody saw me, I had a big old bushy beard, and now I just got baby face.
Yep.
But you know,
Now I've got it. Woo! I am not the person to have it. I look like a goddamn Amish.
you know, you do, you really do.
Yeah, I know. It's great. Means I
but
work good.
yeah, we're all we're all dealing with life and stuff. But happy holidays to everybody.
Mhm.
Hopefully we can get back into maybe doing this a little more often. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it like we're used to, but we can surely ensure that
We'll
we'll
try.
do it a little bit more often.
Yeah. Actually, talking about work, a lot of
Yes.
a lot of people in my Discord will actually know this already because, of course, they're in Discord and I'm there every single day. I live on Discord. I have actually started my own company. And that's
Ooh.
also a reason why I had to step away from uh, YouTube and that kind of stuff during the holiday season. It's because, of course, as a lot of you guys know, I've posted a little bit of content on my TikTok and all that for the last, I don't know, 5 years almost at the dog shelter that I worked for, Casper. Great company here locally. Dog shelter, I guess I should say, not necessarily company. But after 5 years of working with Casper, I have actually stepped back from volunteering and working with Casper, and I'm actually doing my own thing. So right now, I am doing a local only for right now until I can get my license and all that stuff sorted. But I'm doing pet sitting here locally, in-house pet sitting. So I go and stay at people's houses so they don't stress out their dog by bringing them into a new environment and that kind of stuff. So it's been pretty awesome. This Christmas season, I actually had a client from the 25th all the way to the 31st where
Whoa.
I had to take care of their dog, and I quoted them for like $200. They ended up giving me almost 300 because of it being the holiday season, so that was really cool. Um, and I just kind of am starting to do my own thing, so it's been really cool. I will, of course, volunteer doing the adoptions and that kind of stuff. But yeah, for the holiday season, I'm just kind of doing my own thing. And then during the spring, I will actually be starting a full time job, an actual career. Uh, and then I will actually step down doing my stuff, probably more or less just on the weekends or special events kind of deal. If people are like going away for a few days. But I will actually be working at a local pawn shop that I've gotten really close with, and they kind of twisted my arm just a little bit.
Like
And
I did this one,
yeah,
just with your decision.
so again, for those that are on my Discord, you guys all know about my secondary channel that I have just created. If you guys are not in my Discord, I highly suggest jump into the Discord. I'm there, like I said, every single day. I am constantly active there. Let me go grab the link because I know I didn't grab it and put it in the description because I am quote unquote professional YouTube channel. Just kidding.
Why did we just? Why did we just change our accent? Hello.
I don't know.
Well,
I,
what?
I think it's the tie. But I
Is
am
the tide choking you out?
but
Oh boy.
choke me like you hate me, but you love me when you f me. But you guys will all know about my secondary channel, and I'll try to link that in the actual description for you guys that actually, uh, I'm, I'm pretty sure that's Moss, Wolfpack. I'm pretty sure that's Moss. Thank you for actually linking my link tree, because I actually kind of forgot about that. So for you guys
Lazy.
I know. It's so new, and I just quit using it because I quit live streaming and doing content. So, for you guys that do not know, I actually do have a link tree that I forgot about. My bad. But it has my link to my Discord. It's got my merch store and all that stuff. So, if you guys want
I
to.
would buy some sweaters because
But
I
I'm
really brought
broke.
back a little.
I am
I
broke.
brought back one of the old logos, right?
Yeah,
I did.
you did. You
Yeah.
brought back the OG Wolf Lair
Mhm.
logo. So thank that guy for that design. Um, but yeah, I actually
I really liked it, and
it's
honestly,
it's so good.
it is.
I've actually
There's
gotten new uh new logo that I'm actually going to be using for this server or my YouTube channel here. And I actually believe I'm using it for my lockdown range secondary channel.
Hmm.
I'm actually using that for the logo right now for it until I can get a deal there. But I will try.
It'd be really cool if we had a pod, lazy podcast logo.
Yeah, I need to. I actually thought about getting someone and commissioning someone to do a lazy podcast one, but I
That
completely
would be
sidetracked it.
nice.
That
That would be
that'd be cool.
nice.
So Moss or Wolfpack, he actually just linked the lockdown range in the chat. So I will of course grab that and put it in the description. If it's not in the description, then it's in the chat. Bada bing, bada boom. So as you guys know, of course, with a lockdown range, that means gun content.
Hmm.
And here's the reason why. That I am actually finally yeah, if you want to ask Campbell if she could do that for me, that would be awesome, and I am not afraid to send her a little bit of money in compensation for doing that. But yeah, if she could do shit for us, that'd be dope. Um, but as you guys know, I like my guns. Of course, I've uh shown off a ton of guns on my channel, even though YouTube doesn't like it. And I hate to say it, but YouTube's not gonna like this video either because I got something really, really cool lately. Since the last podcast. Around Christmas time. I'll show you what it is, but I want to show something out first. If I can find it. I might not show it. Because I don't know where the picture is. Or not the picture, but the paperwork. There it is. So, of course, first of all, I'll do this. Gonna do this off camera. So,
Clear.
just so
Yep. Clearing.
YouTube doesn't get pissed.
Clearing.
Clearing the
Clear.
It's clear. I promise. The safety's up anyway. But as you guys know, I enjoy my pistolas. I enjoy my guns. All right, bet y'all. I'll hit her up after this. But this is my everyday carry. This is something I actually personally carry on body every single day, either open carry or concealed carry. Now that I dress a little bit more formal, I can actually concealed carry this a little bit better. So this is a 9mm pistol that, like I said,
Classic.
I carry it. It's classic 9mm. I'm actually going to be, once I start working a little bit more, I'm going to actually be getting a 1911 in 45 ACP. Because, of course, Lord's Caliber. Why would you not? Then, of course, I actually, since we've all talked on the podcast, that pump shotgun that I had, the platinum pump shotgun, I have actually sold.
Mm.
Here's the reason. And it's simple. Once I can find my other shotgun, it should be behind me. My mask.
I think once after Bella shows your guns and stuff, I think we could probably end this because we've been going for a long time.
Yeah, half an hour, give or take. Here it is.
Half an hour.
Yeah, boom. Half an hour ish. Yeah, 33 minutes. So, as you guys know, I have a
Oh,
Browning A500 semi-automatic 12 gauge shotgun. It's probably my favorite shotgun of all time. It was my father's. He ended up giving it to, or I inherited it from him. So, I had a shotgun. I don't need two. So, I wasn't going to create a gun channel because I wasn't really going to ever make content with those guns just because they are my home defense and then my everyday carry. I don't really necessarily want to show that off, but the pawn shop, I might have bought something, and I've hinted at it on the podcast, I'm pretty sure, last time, but I've actually got it now. So we're gonna take a little history lesson back to 1940s Yugoslavia, which at that time was, and I hate to say it, German held. And if anyone knows anything about Germany back then, they made really, really, really solid weapons, like
mm.
the
Clear weapon.
the German Mauser.
Yep, clear weapon.
It's not loaded, but the German
Clear.
Mauser. Bolt action, pure hatred, chambered in the almighty.
Oh, we're showing another one.
Well, it's chambered in the almighty 8mm round.
Ooh.
Or, for those that actually want to see, chambered in 8mm. So, very spicy round. And so, now that I have that, I decided that I was actually going to, well, pun intended, bite the bullet and start making gun content because I grew up around gun. And so, or guns, weapons of any sort. And, of course, with the Mauser, y'all know it came with the bayonet.
Ooh wee.
So everything that I held up here has been authorized or authenticated, being military surplus of Yugoslavia. So every single thing is matching serial numbers. So the gun is through and through, has been military tested and kept, factory new basically. So the sling that you saw on it and all that is all military grade stuff from 1940. So yeah, gun content coming soon-ish, whenever the weather becomes shootable, because I look out right now and I can see about 5 inches of snow on the ground. Now, I'm not shooting in that because it's too damn cold. So, yeah. With that being said, we are actually going to be wrapping this. I swear to God. Oh, trust me,
What?
Moss. You will. Oh, Moss is in chat going, better let me have a shoot of it. I swear to God.
Uh,
But
but yeah. I just wanted to give a little quick update because it's been such a long time again. But we appreciate you all, so we'll try to do this again at some point. Possibly get Hannah on board for the next one because
Yeah.
I know this one is just kind of like spur of the moment.
yeah, quite literally. But yeah, get Hannah, Moss, those guys on board, and
Try to. I mean, I may not always be
Campbell,
available,
of
but
course.
yeah, but
Well, whenever
Bella
we
has
can.
people that can right.
But
But with that, hope you all have an amazing Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? I don't
is
know
it
what day it
Wednesday?
is.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Is it? Okay. Have an amazing
I don't
Wednesday
know
or
either.
AKA Hump Day. So, but
Someday. Sorry, I had to.
with, with that, you all have a good one. I'm peacing out.
Peace.